following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Study.
As I said, it's up to you to pass.
It's not like I'm gonna fail the.
I'm not going to say anything. I mean,
oh my god, this is so boring.
of course it is.
God. Who doesn't know this stuff? How do you survive in a ship without knowing? Oh.
Of course, it's going to have the basics at the start.
Yeah.
So you've
I
decided.
mean, you're also only doing a first aid course. You're not doing like a full-on, like,
quackery course.
yeah.
That's the next step, maybe.
I would have thought you'd go to like an Asari trauma team, because they're going to be... If anyone's going to know how to treat all the different races and stuff like that...
There's movies he can watch about them too.
With all the races.
Sex nurse.
Hold on. I got
Masturbation
that one.
disease 3.
That one.
Sex
There's a
nurse
digital
2.
copy of that
Sex
Corgan movie I
harder.
get.
Hang on, I'm just setting up a firewall real quick.
Dr. Nipples. Sex nurse 3. Sex
Block
artist.
anything porn related from this address.
There's a whole series. It's called Smash.
Deep penetration 7. Trauma ward. Another copy of Sex Nurse. Crazy hot Ethel.
You should see the Asari nurse uniforms.
I'm sure
That is a
very
good use of band-aids.
I'm sure they're very practical.
Cum fever. Blue fever. Another copy of Cum fever. Another copy of Cum fever. Cum fever 2016.
So what's everyone up to today?
Dr. Nipples 2.
Well, I think it's bold of you to think we don't get dissembled. Considering larcenous pirates are out there in the rim, we may just get dissembled to go look for.
Hey, can we go kill Brie Larson as pirates?
She's already long dead.
Oh, I hope so. I really would love to shoot
Would
at
it
some
kill me to
pirates.
smile?
Don't you want to do drones?
I'm waiting to hear back from the Grey Council. Sorry, the White Council.
Huh. Always talking about
No,
pirates.
you could chase that up if you want.
Giving me an idea.
Oh, I'd suggest putting clothing on first, though.
I saw them last night. They didn't say anything, so...
Okay.
So
Maybe they need more
fire
fun
up
in
the
their
old
life.
only tool and
I did say to them that
send a message to the old extranet address.
that you
I
invited
have
me to the next
for my old friend
event.
Eric, one
Well,
of the
you
few
should come
survivors
along.
of my
well, you
pilgrimage.
plan it and I'll
I don't know
join
if he's
you.
still using it, but it'll
My
just be
planet.
like,
Captain Planet.
What?
Yeah, apparently I know about that.
just gonna think.
He's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
I'll just use some shortenings of our names we would have used before, so he knows it's me. I'll just be like,
Oh, like nicknames.
yeah, like
Zoo.
Zah!
Or Z-Tor.
mine would just be Z to Thorn.
Okay.
Are you still out there?
So you're sending him a live direct communique as
No,
opposed
just
to
a message.
Okay.
Yeah, you still out there. I'm free of the fleet, if you're still alive.
Okay, is this going to be one of those grand reveal things, or are we
Oh.
all watching you for...
Sorry, I was just messaging a friend I hadn't thought about for a while.
So, You made it. You used like a triumphant voice. I've thought of something. Boop 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 boop. And then there's no payoff.
Yeah, there's no payoff.
Cool.
They just remembered about him because they dealt with pirates.
Oh.
There's someone who's used a lot of knives and forks on toast on a plate. Who knows that sound?
So what are your plans for today?
Don't know if we don't have a job or anything. I've got study I can do. I've got a little
Keep your night free.
interesting. Sounds like work. Makes me happy. I have a little side project I can do, and maybe I'll go see some of the lads. I don't directly say go to the bar. I say go see. The
Everyone's
lads.
thinking he's going to go prop up a bar.
I was thinking he was gambling.
What about you?
Not much. I'll probably go back to the warehouse and see what else we need to do to shore up its defences.
Oh, that's actually interesting. I haven't got eyes on it yet.
Well, all the better. If everyone goes and puts in the input on what we want to make it more secure, it would be ideal.
I might come along. I'm good to go whenever. Just let me know.
That'll be the first place to go to today. Do we need anything bought?
I'm sorry.
Do we need anything bought?
Oh, probably.
Tiala gets a message.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll go to my. I'll borrow your room.
It's locked. It is. Fine. Go to my office. Just put down whatever I'm doing.
I'm guessing dishes at this point? I don't know.
Yeah, well, no one else is doing them.
Oh, just collecting it.
You collected them.
And then I was going to wash them, but she hadn't finished eating.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
She hadn't finished eating.
Well, now they're just sitting
That's
there.
your fault. You keep walking around the table.
Falls off for it. Damn it!
Why am I picturing you in that that black butterfly outfit from Soul Calibur 6? You know the one.
So we're here.
I have a cover identity prepared for you and photographs of the person you're going to be impersonating so you can use your, I suppose, facial makeup skills in order to try and pull off the impression.
And where is this person? So
They are a Citadel inspector.
and whereabouts are they at the moment, though?
They are being sent to another ward to deal with another case.
All right. Do they need to be watched to make sure they don't come back during this?
We've got them busy for the whole day, so if you sort things out today, then we can keep tabs on them and make sure that they don't go anywhere until then.
Is there anything else we want to log in?
So,
They do have an assistant, but it's unspecified as to who they are, so you're free to
Choose any one of three.
choose anyone you want.
so our targets are essentially their production mainframe and their executive office hodges.
This inspector would be able to go through their main warehouse, that one you cased the other day, Logan.
Yes, of course.
It's due for inspection, so...
Wait, what, did you just... Did you just... No, never mind.
Why don't you deal with...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just fairly sure you just called me Logan.
I did.
She not? No, I'm saying that.
Yeah, she normally says
She normally
Centurion.
says Centurion.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
First name basis. Ooh.
No, I'm scared now.
Didn't she have a?
She had a little bitch fit. which only convinced me to continue doing it forever.
and
But I've already forgotten the name, so I can't. Oh, no, okay, this is a bad sign. I'm going to die today. No, I'm sure we'll just make it up as we go along as usual.
And nothing else?
I mean, that's the cover identity I can give you.
We'll get in there and see what we can find.
This will give you access to most of their facility. Probably not their head office, of course, but I'm sure that's up to the rest of you who are more tech-minded in order to
That's
deal with.
where my twos
But
come
you will
in.
be able to get access to the entire production facility and warehouse and everything like that because you'll have to inspect it.
Is there anything that this inspector would be particularly looking for normally?
Things that are not safe, not up to code.
Safety!
We'll see what we can do.
Maybe we should
Health
just
and safety
I think we
concerns.
should just get a safety T-shirt.
This is the next question.
a safety.
I know it's not ideal to ask this, but is this person corrupt?
The person you're
Do they have a
impersonating,
reputation?
Do they have a
Taking
reputation
money.
for taking
No.
money? No, they're straight-laced.
They are known to be fairly straight.
That
yes.
limits our options.
But it does set the mood.
You recorded that Paragon point he gave you, right? Okay, good.
Not yet. I will.
I wasn't sure if he was joking.
No, I was like, you set up a place for orphans, basically.
See?
To,
Get a Paragon point.
We did the opposite of a murder hobo thing.
I do not believe we did that.
Well, we did. I can't read too much more into this.
I mean, my reasons for doing it were very bad.
Well, not very bad.
I wanted to exploit the homeless for free information.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, if you want instead to put it as a renegade point, you can do that. That's what you feel your motivation is.
that now.
I actually need the Paragon point.
I know.
I'm not a level of diplomacy, which I desperately need. So I don't have to pitch a special power to Ken that you need a large amount of Paragon points. Like 50 or something.
Ah, you just need your Paragon and Red against to balance.
No, they are. I'm in Dharma. Okay, you think of
Oh, your person at your cover's name is Juanela Drialis. Which of course you get through.
Yep.
But
What?
here's a picture of them. Do what you can in order to impersonate them.
You're going to have to dress down.
I know.
A courier should arrive with a package for you soon. Ironically, it will probably arrive via drone, and it will contain official documentation and passes for you to use,
Thank you.
and a replacement Omni tool that will have their credentials instead of yours. I don't think we will need to put a modified bioscanner chip in you, because I don't think they go that far, but if you're really concerned, you can always get that as an option too. But it is expensive.
I don't think it should be an issue. If it is an issue, then for a small company like this, then it probably does point towards other things.
Yes.
Because most above board companies don't.
So, sorry.
Yeah, most above board companies don't
Not
do
for
that.
something like this.
No.
If this was a military facility or something like that, it would make more sense.
They don't have a military contract though, do they?
Not as far as I know.
Right.
So, what do they do here? Is it a strictly production facility?
This is supposed to be the production facility of their new drones.
They're evil drones.
Yes.
I noticed there are only entrances on one side of the building.
Yes, there are, I believe, 3 doors 2 large ones and then one, I suppose.
This is going to make getting in interesting for the 2 of us that are not walking in. Is there a roof access?
There may be. I will see what I can find on that for you.
Okay. Well, we'll roll out this evening.
Since Mum and Dad left the table, Rosa will have picked up the dishes and taken them in the kitchen and starts rubbing them. Oh no, you're the smart one. You should focus on your studies.
Oh!
You don't have any siblings, do you?
Look out for that kidney, Dr. Nipples. It's ticking.
It's very rare for Quarians to have siblings, unless, well, except when they're like really. There's usually a big age gap.
Unless your dad's asshole.
Your dad's That's not going to be Quarian. That's not a Quarian kid Ator has.
Oh my god, his kid's a biotic.
That might have been the case anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just actually potter away at studying while they're having their meeting.
What time do we want to do this after lunch?
At night, when there's less people around.
The problem is this person may be coming back then, though.
She said all day.
Yeah, all day.
Well, she also didn't complain when I said we're going in this evening.
Alright.
And you know, name here would complain. She would.
Are you still on? You're
No,
not
of
on
course
the
we're not.
anymore? Okay.
I better go make sure those 2 haven't blown up the apartment.
Yep, I'll go get dressed.
Meanwhile, from the kitchen, you know what I was doing was kidding. That was code for come and dry the dishes, you bastard.
It would be faster if I just...
No. And no dishwasher with a VI in it either.
Flamethrower.
Okay.
Flamethrower.
Incinerate.
This is what I was thinking. He's incinerate play.
No.
Just hold it close to it.
No,
Just
no,
get
no.
a bunch of obsidian on a lighter and dry the dishes in the nether.
Okay. But these are low gains plates. Do you want to risk breaking mine?
No.
Actually, we got them off a pirate crew.
Yes, but now they're low gains.
I will help
Come
dry
on,
the
as a
dishes.
radical
Then.
play.
It's even got their logo.
Yeah. This is meaningless to everybody now.
Hey, that makes them collector plates. Franklin Mint's going to give us a call. Does anyone even remember who the Franklin Mint are anymore? You admit it, you're listening at home, you don't know.
If it's me listening at home,
You don't know.
but I do.
No, you don't, because you're listening at home.
And you're not listening at home, you're listening at work.
No, I listened at home today.
You're listening at home, the only thought you're allowed to have is like, "Ugh, I can't wait for these to be over so I can watch more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is such my special power.
I mean, if watching JoJo was a source of special powers,
It's a source of special something.
Clear, we indeed have not destroyed the apartment. We're cleaning up.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
No, I didn't hear that.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
But you do.
Do you know how you know that they're clean?
Now it's not.
it's got human on it.
That's how you know they're sufficiently coated with cleanness grease.
So I have to clean out my tubes after this. We're feeding tubes.
Oh, you weren't talking about your other ones, but more about porn your ones.
That was exactly... I mean, I know I have a lot of brothers, but that was dodge.
What?
The way that could be taken, those words.
Oh. Maybe I just shouldn't talk.
You could be like quiet, introspective.
awkward.
You could be a quiet, introspective genius doctor racer.
That's another pawn.
It was exactly like the protagonist of Tentacle Dawn 9.
The Sari nation has become Japan.
It's called Tentacles because they're a Hanar.
Just think about doing the dishes, Solo. You're just drying the dishes.
Quinn Diaries 4.
I've now dried more plates than there were people having breakfast.
I know, because I've been picking up the ones you tried.
Dr. Quinn, medicine matron.
Solo's so distracted by trying not to focus on anything porn related. He's drying the same plates.
The doorbell rings.
Happy
Buzzes.
Gil whore.
Oh, I'll get it.
Trails an enemy.
Solo quickly breaks from the kitchen to get the doorbell. What is our actual method of responding to the doorbell whenever
We open it.
You look through
through
the
the
screen.
Who's on the other side of the doorbell?
It's a floating drone.
They've come for us already!
I was actually wondering if that's what's on. He just
LED
dives
square.
behind the couch, pulls out a shotgun, and is like, "You're not taking me alive!"
Could be a delivery.
Has an eye patch. No, I'm kidding.
No, so I got the hook.
Omni-tool hand is Western style loose and ready to deploy a quick overload, but it'll open the door.
Delivery for Tiala Diavo.
Of course. Boop. We've got a delivery for you there.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there in a sec.
Good. Your new artificial breasts have arrived.
I'll head out.
That's it.
It's key to open to you, and inside is the
Take it.
very things that are designed to help bring this thing down.
Oh, you want it brought down? Overload.
I mean, so this is just floating here if you want to try anything like that.
Nope.
Coof!
Thank you for using Space Post. Have a pleasant day.
Up your shaft.
Just close the door slowly as I watch you leave.
This door does have low gain, slow open, slow close program in it.
Annoyingly slow? Or
No, I mean, it's an
Adjust
option.
it on the fly.
It's an option.
You set it up like a kind of like a dimmer switch, but it's a door that moves, so you can choose the speed.
As opposed to Alexa's program, which is only the slowest possible way.
And it actually plays.
My favourite touch was that if you press it again, it just closes. Oh, start again.
Yeah, so there's a dormant Omni-tool, some credentials, a data pad. It's like a Spectre's data pad.
Yep.
There'll be a uniform for you.
Hold on. Check size.
Well, I mean, it might be a bit tight around the chest, but otherwise it's.
Hey,
gonna
you
be
rolled
fine.
for them.
It was the rest of the sergeant was the one that sent it to me.
Sergeant wants you to. She wants you to look good. I mean, no, I paused at the wrong place there.
We're
She
family.
wants you to look good and therefore
We're not
be able to
recruiters.
snooze your way in there.
I think that's what's contaminating the thing, the Magruder.
We're not recruiters.
Yeah, no, I meant she. Because I was going to finish up by saying she wants you to look good and be able to sloot your way in there with your breasticles.
I mean, it's a pretty covering
Yep.
outfit, unfortunately.
Well, the inspector's outfit, of course. Oh God, who designs these things? Ugh. Look at that straight cut. Oh God.
No, you can't modify it.
I didn't even offer. Why would you even?
I can't even tell unless she holds it up in front of her.
Anyway, these are the we'll need these for the mission. So who have you decided to be my assistant?
Rover. She's the only one who can't sneak.
What are we doing?
The drone mission.
Oh, right, those things we hate. Yay! No drones. I'm going to have to be quiet because no one's going to believe I'm a corporate anything.
Double check my ability to in fact sneak.
You've got 11 points on it, right?
Not 11.
10?
Oh,
9?
oh,
8?
there we go. But that's only on move silently.
Oh, what about hide?
7.
That's more than I've got.
You do have invisibility.
Yeah, I know. I intend to use that and just leave you with your dick hanging out.
Hanging off the side of a building.
Hey, I have to do most of the hard lifting here.
Yeah. I'm just there in case, I don't know.
I have to disable the camera because I'm the only one that can get to it. I have to get up on the roof, presuming there's a roof access, and if there isn't, I have to set the charges to blow a hole in the roof. Tiala will cough at the right time to hide them. And then Rover could go, sorry, I tooted.
I'm going to need your help on how to dress appropriately for that role because I don't know how armor specific corporate tool is, and you have a better idea of what armor we have in stock.
Something in grey.
And the earlier we can do it, we can repaint it if it has to be.
It's this evening we'll be doing the mission, so we'll plan. I'm sure I've got something in stock that we can use. It won't be heavy armor though.
I'm just registering your new Omni Tools contact details in mine so I can contact you. Just otherwise you'd fuck us on that. And I'm going to issue it a temporary pass into our operational network. It'll expire in
20 hours or something.
yeah, so. Actually, I might as well also form a security check on it to make sure it doesn't have any like interesting little surprises on it.
Malware or something.
Yeah, surprises on it.
Okay. The electronics, I believe.
Oh. 27.
No, it seems like it's slightly above bare bones. Like outside of the work stuff that's on there, there's just a couple of extra apps, almost like the sergeant has just deliberately put some extra stuff on there randomly, like a movie player and some games.
Oh, what games has the sergeant personally selected for Tiala?
Well, let's see, what would
Puni Pop 7?
Flappy Asari.
Oh, no, that's her game.
Flappy Turians, not the birds.
I don't know what. Let's see. What kind of
Cum
would be
hospital?
something- What? No.
Oh, this is the police.
Wait! It's corporate. It's going to have some version of like cities and stuff on it.
It could be worse. It could have books in there. You know,
Some citadel.
reading.
Some citadel.
Yeah.
You can just build a citadel. That's it. And the keepers just build whatever the fuck they want in its place, so whatever you do is meaningless.
The keepers are like a disaster. They just come along and undo your work.
stuff.
You'd be a book in there somewhere. How to dress right.
She doesn't know.
The sergeant is very professionally presented whenever she's.
Yes, awfully. Her uniform is awful.
It's always very neat and precise.
You know, it
Military
looks, but it
spec.
looks awful. It needs more.
Windows.
It's
like
got a
with her-
uniform for a reason.
Like with her figure, I could just make some minor adjustments and it would accentuate much more in a positive, professional way. Just, it's possible to do. It's like every woman in the 80s in a business wore those awful power suits, and it's like didn't suit everyone, so you needed to have it tailored properly.
Yeah.
They all
Everyone
have
thought they were a
saying.
Saiyan.
What a
Well,
time
weren't
to be
they?
alive.
No.
they would have looked even worse if they didn't have 80s hair, I imagine.
Big hair, big shoulders.
Yeah.
So it's all about making yourself appear bigger to the other animals.
Yeah.
No, it was. It's about asserting your dominance by flaring your dogs.
And the consent to being sexual is how high the slit at the side of the skirt. So
Assuming you weren't wearing pants.
Yeah. Because there's that, because you have to be able to stride fast to take down your quarry.